People said that we white boys from Europe, we don't deserve the respect only because we're not in the studio sucking dick. You heard? So that shit was aggravating, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, y'all? This is Uncle Bac, Get Messy, original mess getter for VVAULT.
Yeah, I don't play football, maybe that's why she don't like me. Every day I work just like anybody.
Alright, so when did you start making music and how?
I always loved music. In middle school in Italy, they have you pick up an instrument. You can pick up the flute or the electric piano. I was stupid as fuck because I picked up the flute and then she was ass. But I was stealing my sister's electric piano though, and I was still playing that, and I was kind of smooth with it. I remember my dad walking in the door and was like, "Is that you playing? Where did you learn?" I was like, just a kid playing. I was like, "I don't know, I'm just playing." It ended up like taking drums lesson, just falling in love with music and stuff. When I really started producing, I remember I was watching rap freestyle videos on YouTube. There was this guy beatboxing, and I was like, damn, beatboxing kind of tough. I really I like the beat, like I like, you know, the movement and stuff. So I typed beatbox on YouTube, and I found Skrillex playing the beat pad and going crazy, and I was like, oh my God. I wasn't expecting that at all. So that really impressed me, and I was never the same ever since. That's a very nice question because many artists, they start making beats because they are not so confident in their own voice, and they rather let the notes speak or the drums speak, and that gonna give you way more confidence. So I just feel like people don't know how to hop on my beats, so I just do it myself. And balancing it, it's kind of odd because like I gotta make a nice beat. I gotta make a nice beat and then I'm gonna hop on it. But it's not exactly that obvious, you know. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Okay, that's a nice question right there. How Get Messy started. I had a lot of things going on in Italy. I was working with many Italian artists 2020, 2021, and it came to a moment where we stopped working. Many differences, many problems within the group. I just removed myself out of it. And whatever I built throughout the years, I felt like I didn't have it anymore because like all the doors were like opened by the rappers that were hopping on my beats, and like I didn't have my name like that, or like my reason to exist. That broke me though, because I was really back home with my parents. I came back home with my parents. Like I didn't want to make music anymore. I was tweaking, like really sad in my disgusting room. Like you can picture it, you can imagine, like really down on my ass. I was like, fuck it, I'm not making beats anymore. I'm gonna manage producers now because I know what it takes. I can recognize a hit record listening to it. I know who can do this and that. I had this guy, I was scrolling on TikTok, I found this guy, shout out to Dom Jordan Orlando. He was making like a Babytron meme shit, on some Babytron meme stuff. And this producing kid that I was managing, he had some Babytron type beats, so I sent them in. And he was like, yo bro, I'm finna put you in this group chat with some other friends just to connect and keep sending beats and stuff like that. And inside this group chat, there was this guy called 47 Tommy, 33 miles per hour, my dear messy family. I was sending beats and stuff, and he was like, oh, this is messy. Oh, I'm gonna get messy on this one. Oh, this is dope. And I was like, yo, what's this lingo? Like, what is this about? What is this messy stuff? And he was like, oh, that's just how I talk. I made this song. It's called Get Messy. You can just go listen to it, and like, this is how I talk and shit like that. And in the song, he was like describing my situation at the time, but making it feel extra cool. It was so cool to be stuck in your room stressing, finding a way, just being messy and stuff. And I was like, damn, if I can see myself in this hard, I know we can represent many people throughout the world, across the world and stuff, and we can help them feel cool. Because like, you could be cool regardless. Like, you don't need no goddamn big shit. You don't need no goddamn super duper stuff. Like, you just be yourself, you cool by default. So that gave me life right there. I was like, I'm putting everything, fuck a management, fuck a producing ass kid, fuck him and his beats, I don't give a flying fuck. Let's build this brand. That was 2023. And we up from there. Like content-wise, it changed drastically. Two reasons it changed drastically. First of all, because like I was finding a way of being accepted by other people that I would never accept. I would have never expected them to like accept me for who I am, and like my persona, my way of doing things, my sound and stuff like that. And another way it changed because to post content, music content, and like to really get an audience going, you are against, okay, very wide term, I don't mean this is no war, no stupid shit like that, but like you're against extremely valid people. You're against people that know how to play in violins, they know how how to like do like they knowledgeable. They got modular scenes, like, so you really must learn. You must always be updating yourself and trying to make something greater and greater and greater off of the fact that other people are showing you how great you could be and how great stuff they're doing and stuff like that. So it's really like mind-opening. It's mind-opening because people, I see a lot of producers, man, like I could drop fucking names, but I'm not gonna do that because this is Brody interview. I get messy, my shit is messy, but this is, I'm not gonna do Brodasky like this, okay? But it's plenty of producers, they think, y'all think you dope until there's another producer in the room with you, and now you're not dope, and now if so, because you lack this comparison. Like, it's not exactly a comparison. I don't want to say that you must compare yourself to others, because that's kind of tricky game right there. But you gotta know whose other beats are out there. You gotta know whose other beats are before you feeling like yourself like that. Content release is a like hard truth. Hard truth. I'm the original mess getter. I just get messy. I'm not a producer. I'm not an artist. I'm just a guy. I'm just trying to get to next Monday. You feel me? Like, life been tough, and creating makes it less tough. It makes it more light. I don't think so. I'm whatever they want me to be. It's okay. So I always had this friend when I was making beats. Like I was 14, 15. Like really just started making those trap beats, right? And I was feeling like I was making decent beats, you know, they were hoppable, like they were cool beats, right? But he was always on some, you could do this, you could do stuff this way, but if you do it in another way, it could be better. This is not sophisticated. He was using this word, sophisticated. It's not sophisticated enough. This is obvious, he was saying. So when I'm making a beat, I'm thinking about something that I wouldn't do, and then I do it. Like, it's odd, like I'm doing stuff my way, and then I'm like, what I wouldn't do. I think about other music, I think about other people. I try to combine that into what I do. So it's kind of crazy to say, but like this is maybe lacking confidence again as an artist. But like people, I'm for sure they're gonna see themselves in this, like, you kind of always, I don't know if this is dope, I don't know if this is cool, I don't know what to do. That's nice, because like I feel like it's so many stuff that I'm still doing that I should stop smoking weed. Like, I'm a grown-ass man always smoking weed. Like, this shit is fucking pathetic. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be 27 next week, so I'm really conscious about this shit nowadays. Like, I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm trying to get married and shit like that, you feel me? But what I stopped doing, maybe expecting stuff from my beats, like expecting, oh yeah, this beat is for these people, oh yeah, this beat is for this type of people, and just like unlocking any type of like stereotype when it comes to my music, and just doing what I think sounds good for anybody that might appreciate it or might not. So yeah, just like completely disconnecting from this type beat or not type beat, or this genre or not this genre. I try to unite everything, mesh everything together, and just fucking let it be heard. Wow, there's so many things that I hear that are maybe fucking annoying as fuck. Turbo said that we white boys from Europe, we don't deserve the respect only because we're not in the studio sucking dick. You heard? So that shit was aggravating, I'm not gonna lie. But that aside, what I don't like, that gets me, like, it rubs me the wrong way, that I hear, I feel like everybody, like, I feel like many people wants everybody to have the same opinion on music. So Drake is fire as fuck, and if you don't have views, you're not fire as fuck, or like everybody would like to slime his ass because it sounds so loud and it sounds so weird, so nobody should listen to the, how do you like this? Like, we forgot about communities, I feel like. It's been such a lot of people are coming together on the internet and like mixing and matching their community and stuff, so it kind of got like mixed, like and confusing almost. But we used to be, I don't wanna say it in a bad way, but like communities used to be segregated. Like, you couldn't walk into a punk show, like a niche punk show, without being part of the community. Like, they wouldn't let you in, literally, because like it was for them, to them, for them. We lost that. Like, everybody wants to make the summer hit, and you want everyone to like you. I feel like people should be more conscious about who they are and what they make stuff for, because every star shines, but we don't get to see all the stars that shine. There's a shit ton of stars in the sky, you feel me? Like, you could shine even if nobody sees you, or like even if just a tiny amount of people sees you, you still a star shining. So you gotta be conscious about that. Like, you don't need like everything to have something. I will fall in love with music.
Yeah.
I would fall in love with music. And I think about this. I want to shout out this DJ that really, with Skrillex, like, carved me as what I think it's cool, and what I did throughout me growing up was DJ Blender. Or it used to go by DJ Blender and DJ Blend. I highly suggest to go listen to like Wicked Mix, Rage Mix. You're gonna see a sweaty Mexican bastard with a mask on his face jumping in his room mixing vinyls, and I thought that was the coolest shit on planet Earth, and I see myself a lot in him nowadays. I get messy in my room, jump around in my own way, you know. I eat sandwiches and Nick Mira says, oh, yo, I fuck with your sandwich. So if I saw myself, I would fall in love with music. I do many things. We got the clothing coming. I got a jersey dropping this summer. I got a song we're shooting the video like literally right now. 5 minutes ago we were shooting the video, so that's called what's that song called? In My Bed I Rot. Oh my fault, I forgot before. I miss so much music.
We can make it casual, then casually we fall in love. I never break my promises.
Yeah, I got that one dropping. I'm working on a plugin. It's called Pitch Invader. It's to make like messy, sound designy type of melodies and stuff like that. Very randomized, very cool on some physics collision-based synthesizer. I'm working on that. Live streams, I'm out and about, I'm vlogging every day. You can check that shit on YouTube, get messy often. But I don't want to plug my shit like that because I like to be for my people, okay? I don't want Beyonce on my shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, if you know me, there's a reason for it. Like, you stuck with me, there's a reason for it. That's it's you. It's you that you should go see the vlogs, not like every vlog, you see what I'm saying? You can hit my Instagram, Uncle Bac. The real best way to work with me is to catch me live on Twitch, because I be live. And like, I'm really, really open with working with people, especially if you're dope and like you got your own thing going on. You could use my community as like just a jump, because like the Messi community, they appreciate real music, and like they peep, they really read you. They're gonna really read people. So if you for real, inquirers at get-messi.com, okay? Inquirers at get-messi.com. But it gets tricky though, like emails gets tricky. I never fucking check email. I'm a messy guy, bro. I smoke plastic. Who the fuck is checking fucking emails? I had an email from a lawyer the other day. They were trying to pay me. I was like, oh, my fault. It's from, yeah, it was like for some placement shit. I was like, oh, my bad. I don't goddamn check emails like that. So you did some crazy shit though, like you did like a software, like an app to help people like this, right? Bro, my opinion about VVAULT, like it goes beyond just a VVAULT and just you, because it's setting precedents. We are having young people building tools for other people to succeed on their own two legs. Like we are starting this weird peer-to-peer moment in history where it's us for us to us, without the middle part. They usually, you know, it comes with a fucking fee and like some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's way better like this. I'm seeing young people creating like these goddamn platforms and tools. Like we never had, like I used to, I come from making music where using presets was considered cheating. Like people like Eric Pride had this snare, and like he was trying to sue anybody using the snare. Like even like little boys, like it was crazy. You didn't have no goddamn tools to defend yourself if you felt like you needed defense, or like to know who's using your shit, because like people be stealing. People be really stealing. You upload a beat on YouTube, that shit got 1,000 views. You think there's no song on Spotify with that beat? You crazy, bro, because there is. It truly is. And even if the song is not like straight up jumping, like it's still business there. Like it's still business to be handled there. So tools like this are fucking mind-boggling to me. Me especially, because I'm a goddamn messy guy. As I said, I don't even remember how many beats I make or like who I sent it to or what the fuck. Like, so having just like a way of like keeping track of everything and just one in the same box, like that's major right there. That's major. I would like for you to go check I Don't Play Football. That's a music video that I posted on YouTube. I would like for you to check Blow It. That's another music video that I posted on YouTube. On the Get Messy Often channel, you can find all the music videos and shit. That's some nice. You can see the vision and like the ideology behind the Messy brand, and like who we're trying to represent and shit like that.